I don't get it. I guess the combobulation process makes me grumpy. Yes! Oh, this is way better. Okay. Perma lemon face. It's stupid, but it's not. Yeah. Well, see, there's an element here. I'm presenting myself, yet not. Yet I am. I'm too real to be fake, but too fake to be real. I'm giving you myself turned up to about 111%. So no imitation here. Yeah. Real Jade breaks my immersions. Well, sometimes the flesh suit has to break out and do things, you know, like cook. It's part of the combobulation process, right? For the Emperor. Okay, we're outside of that dreadful place. Thank you guys, by the way, for hitting the bit goal. We're about 12 subs away from another card and the writing a book with chat thing. And if you're just joining us, it's my month-long support-a-thon called March Madness. A prayer bead? Oh, shit. Wait. The upgrades, dude. Usually just the feet. Yeah, usually just the feet. And if I'm being ultra real, it's because when I sit down here, I am not fixed up to like be... I don't sit down and put on a bunch of makeup and get ready. And that's not... I'm not trying to throw shade at people who do. You got to when you're in front of the camera and shit. I don't do that, though. We're goblin mode here. My work outfit are pajamas, right? I've shown you all 4 of my pussies. Do you want to see one more? Hang on. Put on make down. I do put on makeup. Not when I stream though. If I do, it's because I have to be on the camera for something. Like that one time that I went on to Dropped Frames and they were like, you have to show the camera. You have to get on. And then I think they had Iron Mouse on, and because she has, you know, like 70 million 100,000 subs, they were like, okay, you can be in your VTuber. And I was like, why? Sorry, Lily. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, that was before VTubers had taken off. I crawled in the dirt so that these wonderful young ladies can go to the moon. Enabler! Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Heyo. Solanaya, thank you for the 100 bits. Crimson Kage, 100 bits. Little Black Dress, 100 bits. You'd like to see us bouncing off each other on Dropped Brains? I was only on that one time, but Zeke and I we almost cancel each other out because we like separate we'll say very similar things and do similar things, but then together it's like not wanting to step on each other's toes or something. Star Shadow, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I think that we definitely the goal. I think that we definitely hit the goal. I actually really liked JP. I thought he hated me for the longest time, but he was a lot of fun to talk to. Show me the there it is. Yes, we tipped over. Chat, we're writing a book together. I broke her heart. She broke my legs. That's the name of the book. I'm excited. Let me update the goal. Goal. Cooking stream, chat's choice. Yo, Ithuda, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the church.
Welcome to the Church of Skinned Teen.
Not that, it's this. All right. And we get another card. So the cooking stream will be chat's choice. I'm going to choose 3 cursed recipes. You have been suckered into achieving. Congratulations, you helped achieve many good things. Star Shadow, Enabler. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to choose 3 cursed recipes, and we're going to do it along with Party Loaf and knock those things out. I don't have the choices yet. However, I'm going to consult 2, maybe 3 people that I don't know them, but I know of them. They have infamous YouTube channels where I can pull knowledge and cursed recipes. One of them will be Jamie, Anti-Chef. One of them will be Brutal Moose. And I got to think about the other one. Trav stuck his thumb in Zeke's butthole once. Oh, man. I remember that. Maybe Kay's cooking. We'll see. Maybe the pizza guy. I got to think about it. Anyways, the goal after that, this is if we hit 2,000 sub points in the bar there. If we hit 2,500, I will be writing a song with chat. I'm going to make 3, none of them. I'm going to choose 3 cursed recipes. I'm going to pick none of them. Upgrade special shots. Okay. Oh, the cinnamon roll, dude. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Wild Mystic, for the 100 bits. Everybody did get busy. And we're now 8 sub points away from another card. Wait, I didn't give you guys the last card for hitting the sub goal. Oh, no. Oh, this one's going to be hard. Because I have to sing-song everything for 10 minutes. Ah, shit. Let me get the timer. Is there a tune I should sing it to? Because that would help me. If I had like a tune in mind. Baby got back. Does that work? Twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle would be easy. Let's do easy. Let's start easy. Then we'll go Dark Souls boss and Baby got back. 10 minutes? Okay.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
Corrible Borp, thanks for gifting a sub to Enabler. Welcome to my stream. Can't even begin to describe how entertaining your streams are. Thank you, Enabler, for being here and gifting 5 subs. Gotta go find my way into the house. Now you're stuck here, says Wild Mystic. Ha 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 ha, sucker are you. I'm just kidding. Welcome to my stream. Glad you like it here. Welcome to my stream. That's A, B, C, D. Twinkle, twinkle. Yeah, no, it's... Sorry, I broke the cardinal rule. Sing your songs, oh fuck, there's a ghoul. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I'm gonna shoot you cause I'm thinking of trying to get to any other guy. I've just got to get inside this house now. Gotta make you understand. Really need to find this house. Really gotta find this house. Think I gotta find this house and maybe a grave. Don't really know where to go. Rick Astley put out a new song. Are you kidding me? What's it called? Why don't I have a Rickroll emote? Am I supposed to have one of those? Do I really Rickroll a lot? Oh my god, it's uncanny. Andy, I've missed you too. Sam Jackson on YouTube. How you doing, man or dude? Ooh. I need a new tune. Please give me a new song. I can't stand singing to this one. Damn it! That crystal was creepy. I'm singing my words cause we got enough subs. And I drew a card that said sing your words. Singing my words really bad. Having a hard time thinking of songs. Need some other songs. I thought you liked the sound of my voice. Old school Hingander, how are you? What's up here? I don't think I've been here. It's a ghost. I'd better turn off my flashlights. Maybe I can sneak attack. Maybe he won't see me if I crouch. Oh, miss me. There's 3 of you. Oh, fuck now. Leave me alone so I can pass. I think I have to fight them. I'm not very excited about that. Here goes nothing. Dun 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 dun. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Caught in a bad situation. Oh, caught in a bad situation. Rah, rah, ah, ah, ah. Roma, Roma, ma, ga, ga, oh, la, la. Think I will run by. Rah, rah, ah, ah, ah. Roma, ra, ah, ah, ga, ga, oh, la, la. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay. I wanna kill you with my fatal frame. You and me are gonna duke it out. Whoa, whoa, oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Whoa, oh, stop jumping around now. Walk, walk, fashion baby, work it, move that bitch crazy. Walk, walk, fashion baby, I'm a free bitch, baby. I want your love and I want your revenge. I want your love. I don't wanna be French. Je t'amour, et je vous l'adore. Je t'amour. I don't wanna be French. Fuck, 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 fuck. I don't wanna be French. Do not doubt my commitment to sparkle motion. I'm very into this video game. Whoa. Uh-oh. Don't you dare help regen! I live! I put serious thought into the regulator request, and I didn't think that I could like do it. I thought about it for a good long minute. That was why I was really quiet. I was like, I don't think I can do it. Let's see. Because it sounds like this. Where is it? I might have been able to do that. Okay. I am kind of loud and obnoxious. Hey, thanks for playing along with my unhinged card game. I appreciate it. Okay, this... Oh yeah, a Xena reference in 2026. We love a good Xena reference here. You've never heard a Devin Townsend song? Have you listened to Trevelyan's Call of the Void? Okay, you've heard a Devin Townsend song. Congratulations. You need to sub to this Trav dude so you can get a lighter emote if you're going to be here. It does... A sub to Trav is like a sub here, too. Oh my god, the penitent man, guys. Sean Connery better be over here. Wait. Perfect. Do I want one of these? What about the penitent woman? Listen, Indiana Jones is not that woke, all right? Not yet. You're not ready for it. Give it time. Whoa. I just realized I don't got anything now. Man, all my points be getting eaten up. I had a shitload of points yesterday. What happened? I loved that game, Jome. I actually really want to go back and do the DLC and finish like 100%ing all the chapters. It's been long enough, a replay would not be out of the question. A lot of stuff here. You know, maybe those old Indiana Jones LucasArts games would be good for that retro rental category. Wait a minute. Indiana Jones and the culturally sensitive procurement of historical artifacts. Okay, I see you. Indiana Jones and the audacity of this bitch. There's this band called is it this band that I'm thinking of? Let me take a look. It is not this band. It is... Hang on, I can think of this. I gotta go to Plex real quick. So I remembered they existed when I went to type in Magnolia. Bury Your Dead. There's a band called Bury Your Dead. They're like a metalcore band from the early 2000s. They put out an album called Cover Your Tracks, and every song on that album was the title of a Tom Cruise movie. So now what I'm thinking is I want Trav and I should start a band, and then I can name every song on that album Indiana Jones and insert thing here. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. It's an idea. What normal. What is this filter called? Jester's Devil, thanks for the 42 months. Welcome back. Standard filter, paraceptual filter, exposure filter, radiant filter. Okay, so I do have all the filters. This would be the exposure filter. I kept thinking exposure filter, not in a literal sense, but in like a photographic sense. I'm like, well, which one of these fucking things is gonna make things brighter? I think I'm gonna have to approach this from the other side. There's what I'm talking about, what I'm ranting about psychotically here is there's a doll. Oh, this is so much dumber than I thought. There's a doll over there, too. I thought I was going to have to shoot them from that angle, but... There it is. Okay. I thought I was going to have to shoot the one from across the way there. Have I put on that filter that gives the ghost puppy ears and a tongue? No, but I should. Then at last, they'd at least be super cute. How does this hold up compared to the original? So, here's my small bite-sized review so far, as I'm 3/4 of the way through it. The vibe is incredible. The vibe is immaculate. It's a beautiful game. Kind of walking through here in this third-person environment. Taking pictures of the ghosts and stuff has been a pleasure. I even like these side stories where you can kind of like dive into little extra bits of lore. That's really cool. The one complaint I've had, which they patched today, and I think it's nullified my complaint, was that there's the mechanic called aggravate, where the wraiths that you encounter and the some of the stronger ghosts are they'll like heal in the middle of the fight, and then they're like they're really super strong and tanky, and that was annoying. I think they've kind of patched that so it's more balanced. You also have to play this more like a shooter that you can only downsight. But I don't mind that now that the most annoying part of it is sort of patched. So it doesn't. I still think the original is better. This is very good though. How quickly did I figure out that the Cyberpunk 2077 missions were song titles? I quickly figured that out today when you just said it. Actually, no, I think I did. I think I realized that somewhere. Wasn't there actually a Cyberpunk, like a mission that was actually called Lucretia, My Reflection? And that's when I realized. There was, okay. That's when I realized it. The atmosphere doesn't feel as creepy. I could see that. It's I think the original ones, especially with like the presence of like analog horror, they have that kind of retro thing on their side, so they inherently they feel creepier with when you factor all that in. So I would agree with you, but I am really enjoying this one. A brass key found in the curio graveyard opens the entrance to the house. Yes, we need that. You just did that mission? I love that game so much. On the legendary Lotro servers, you might summon lesser race if you kill many enemies in a row. I missed that game too. What's happening? What is that? Man inspecting cemetery? There's a man in there? I didn't see him. Oh, hell. There's the enraged. They didn't give him the full heal though. I can see the change now. This guy, I think this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. Fuck. I think the biggest problem with Fatal Frame isn't even the game's fault. Oh shit, there's two of them. It had the misfortune of being released like 2 weeks after Resident Evil Requiem, which is so criminally good that in the afterglow of playing such a great game, it's hard to look at another game in a classic franchise and not measure it up to it, you know? I'm kind of excited to play through that one down the road again and have a more critical like feel for it. I also just loved Grace a whole lot, and it was really cool to see like revisit some of the things like Raccoon City Police Department and all that. So I don't know, it was there's a lot of member berries there to process before you can actually go, wait a minute. Yeah, the comparison also to Silent Hill 2 Remake, which was the bar for remakes on video games was actually reset there, because it was pretty high with like Resident Evil 2, and then 3 was a little like underperformed a bit, and then 4 was really, really good. But I think Silent Hill was, as a remake, was better than all of those. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Simmer.
Hola. You! It's your birthday. We're here to party and sing to you. It's from me. Hope you are bueno. The fun will rain the whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights and fountains. We hope your birthday's excellent. You are another year older, so perhaps you should
be generally awesome.
'Cause today is your day. Hola. You deserve a grand fiesta, and later on siesta, and the best of everything. Sí, señor.
I think the thing that makes... Happy birthday, by the way, Simmer. I hope you do something cool with your birthday. Are you on the bandwagon playing Crimson Desert next week? I am on the bandwagon next week. Not only have I been really excited for that game, I'm doing some sponsored content for it as well. I can't remember what day, but I think it's a launch day thing that I'll be doing. I think the thing that made Resident Evil 1 Remake so special is that it maintained all the like the perspective stuff. That's like a thing that a lot of people, I think, really loved about that. Although I kind of would love to see that one redone in the style of like 2 and 4. Was the flat? You know, I don't remember, but I am gonna go through the OG Fatal Frame 2 after this. I'm gonna take like a few days to catch up on some of the stuff, and then I'm gonna go through it. Evasion charm. Extends window for performing a dodge. Decreases reload time after taking a foot. I need that one. Increases amount of willpower recovered. Increases damage dealt by standard filter. What am I wearing right now? You know, I really want to play Avowed again. I didn't go through very much of it. I just played it that one time. But it was so good. You're worried about the Witcher 1 remake? Oh, wow, Mystic, thank you. I think I'm excited for that. But I don't know when we'll realistically hear about it, you know? Nice. Ah! Whoa. definitely I can tell that the patch has helped this whole thing. You know, I played a bit of Tainted Grail, Fallout Avalon when it came into early access. I have, as Trav would say, you've played everything. It's true. I've played a lot of these newer games. Like, even for like an hour, I've tried it out. But I need to dig in and like actually play and complete a number of these. Okay. The Kiryu house. Crimson Desert is a single-player game that is based in the same universe as the MMO Black Desert, which I think is why it's got a lot of hype surrounding it, because that was a really beautiful MMO that also kind of had this like it's got a bit of a reputation. Like I loved that game, but it's also like it is a game that wants you to marry it. So yeah, Crimson Desert is not an MMO. No. Oh, the boys. I keep forgetting Uppies is the map. I think the house I need to get to is through that gate. And the gate is there. And I'm here. Okay. I'm not sure I can get through here. Yeah, I think Tainted Grail has enough jank to qualify as like something I should load up, right? Some people have a rep for watching every terrible movie. Some people have a rep for watching every terrible soap opera. Jade's getting a rep for playing every janky game. That's true. That's true. I'm not alone. There's a few of us. Like, Shand plays way more than I do when it comes to that. But, he's over there doing his own thing, right? And Unsanity, Tom plays a lot of janky games. And Goobers plays a lot of janky games too. The High Council of Jank. Is it good? I've got it on the list. Zeke does play a lot of jank too. Yeah. Zeke goes for a lot of retro jank. Which is the whole basis of his whole CD-ROM marathon thing, but he does do a lot of jank. In-game does play a lot of horror jank, yeah. He's kind of pivoted to like horror slop. Which Daniel does. It's like a fine line between like that and like just anything under the sun that's kind of janky. I like doing a mix because I love janky stuff, but sometimes I really like to dig in on like a thing. Like my home, the thing my heart wants to do is either horror games or like boomer shooters or like dungeon crawlers. Where I somehow land is late 90s Finnish life simulators where you have to build a car. I don't know. I think I might have to fight these guys. I don't want to. Hey, Storm Fox, how's it going? There is, they call it, shutter chance, I believe. So you can shoot, I think the later games did that. There's like a shutter chance where you get to do extra damage with like the kind of crappy film. But the way the film operates is a bit different too. Like some of the films will intentionally load slower. It's not just like one does more damage than the other, etc. Like it's interesting. They've changed things in an interesting way. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. You know, I get that some people take issue with the boomer shooter title. Do you know why I don't? Because typically you have a big fucking gun and it goes boom. So rather than take it as like some kind of insult against like age, I just take it as the literal sound the game makes. But it works. It's kind of a double entendre because it's meant to evoke like these are just older games. These are games that your dad maybe played, or you're a dad and you played those games, you know. Uh-oh. I will fight you. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run past all y'all motherfuckers. Whoa. Dang. You bastard. Bite me. Yeah, but Corb, don't gatekeep him like that. He's saying the live action for what he feels cuts out fat and filler on our show. In saying Boomer Shooter, your mind goes to old OG Doom and Quake. Yeah, I think so too. I'd typically go with like Doom, Duke Nukem. I want to say there's like a big four. It's probably like Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem, maybe Rise of the Triad. Love me some Doom wads. Okay, am I... Wait a minute. I think it's, we gotta go back. Those dudes were at the door. I can't comment like specifically on the content of One Piece and whether or not it's got a lot of filler, but I would say a show that's got like what clocks in at like over 1,000 episodes probably has some a reasonable amount of filler. I could understand somebody wanting something a little more paced, you know. The Uma Musume Horse Girls are sort of in Doom in that one game. That one Futa game. Wait a minute. Okay. It's back here. All right. Pita Pootie, this one.
Things have been shitty lately.
Hey babe, wanna indulge in some escapism? Just relax and let the thing kick in.
A cozy cabin in the Alps? Looks calm. What is this?
Please don't go in there. It's full of bugs.
What the? This is not chilling. This is awful! Ah! God damn it!
like
And give it to the next person.
she goes into her boyfriend's game and finds out he's making this game about a bunch of fucking half-naked anime waifus. And so she just starts shooting all of them. It's like kind of like a roguelike. So when you come out of it, you're like, what the fuck are you doing in here? And he's like, that's not what you think. Yeah.
What are you looking at?
This game's great, actually.
Style stinks. Kaboo! Bitch bomb! Oh God. Oh, I am so done. Come to mama. Hey, not bad. What the fuck? Someone's been having fun. It's 5 o'clock somewhere out there.
Yeah.
That should do some good. Play with me! Pow! Oh. Whoa! What the fuck is this?
I don't think I've ever made it to the boss, though. It's pretty hard.
Ow! My... This is
But I've only played this for like 20 minutes at a time. It is called... They're getting to the title here.
Peter Party! Samurai!
Fida Pooty Samurai. It's good. It's a good one. There we go. All right. Fida Booty Samurai. Oh, he spotted me. I might be seeing point reduction too because in my frustration with it, I turned it down to story. At this point, I'm just going to play it on this difficulty, but... Ooh. Girl clad in butterflies. Woman killed by Kusabi, hideously scarred, she wanders the village in anguish. The mourner, charged with guarding the abyss, robbed of their sight, they respond to the sound of any who would dare approach and attack accordingly. We have the broken-necked woman, who threw herself from the heavenly bridge to escape the repentance. We saw her fall last night, I think. She wanders the village seeking to inflict upon the living the same pain she suffered. The hanging hand. Oh, we saw that yesterday. Killed while trying to flee the Kusabi. It scuttles hither and thither, searching for its body. The girl in the shadow from yesterday visits the manor on the Crimson sacrifice ritual, worried for Sai. She was waiting behind the Hina dolls when the darkness consumed her. Saya and Yai Kurosawa practiced for the ritual again and again ever since they were young, treating it like a secret game. Woman returning to room. Girl clad in butterflies. That's the one we just shot. Okay. Azami Kiryu, enveloped in crimson butterflies, she lures Mio to the Kiryu house in order to save her twin sister Akane. Give me. Brownie! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Boy, we're 1 sub point away from drawing a card. A lot of cards tonight. Type 00 film. Typo negative film. Wait a minute. Oh, I have a stone mirror. Good. Thank you so much, Brownie. How are you doing? You're a sucker for a badge. That's true. If you gift a sub or you're a brand new sub, you do get the Crimson Butterfly badge. Ardenfall, it looks great. Windrose, haven't tried yet, but would like to.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
3 days out from being able to return home. Been doing field exercises. Oh yeah, dad jokes for 2 minutes. Let me pull up some dad jokes. Some good old rapid fire dad jokes.
Space.
I'm looking for some good ones here. Hang on. Dark dad jokes? Okay, this is a good starting point. 2 minutes. Get my music going. I was going to tell you a joke about the layoffs, but sadly, none of them work. What's the hardest tea to swallow? Reality. Why did the employee at the calendar company get fired? He took a day off. I was raised as an only child. It drove my sister nuts. Never date a tennis player. Love means nothing to them. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need one to go skydiving twice. Okay. It's not easy being a mom. Otherwise, dads would do it. My dog just ate a $100 bill. I guess he has expensive taste. The guy who stole my diary went missing. My thoughts are with his family. What did the cow say to the leather chair? Hi, Mom! I'd love to have kids one day, but that's as long as I can handle them. For one day. Hard work pays off later. Laziness pays off now. My resume is a list of things I hope I never have to do again. Why did the social media manager break up with her boyfriend? Lack of engagement. My wife always complains that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. I threw a boomerang months ago. Now I live in constant fear. I'm sorry and I apologize usually mean the same thing, but not at a funeral. I haven't spoken to my wife in years. I thought it would be rude to interrupt her. A woman passed out on the merry-go-round. She's coming around. There was a break-in at the wig factory. Police are combing the area.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
I once submitted 10 puns to a joke competition. I really thought with that many, one was sure to be a winner. Sadly, no pun intended. Why did the old man fall down the well? He couldn't see that well. All right. Thank you, Cora, for gifting a sub to Joe M1K. Joe Mick. Jome. Kibba, thanks for gifting one sub to bring us to an even 50.
Dog. This place is magnificent.
Yeah, dude. Those were some good ones. I think I'm going to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom. I need to get more water. I need to stretch my legs. Then we'll go find the earthly bridge and we'll continue with this live stream with that's my intention at least. So, here's some music. BRB.